Hello again and welcome to another episode. Today we're going to be looking at my own car, the Ford Fiesta ST3. So I've had this car for a couple of months now and I thought it was about time to give it a review, show you guys what it's all about, give you a bit of a on the road street test really. So let's get on with it. So let's have a quick look around in the cabin. Here you got your steering wheel, semi-perforated. Got your little ST badge down at the bottom here. Steering wheel controls, so you've got your cruise controls here like I said earlier. And you've got your volume, your skip track, your voice command, your phone controls. Down here obviously you've got your side mirrors, your windows, gear stick, heated seats, ESC off, so your traction control, climate control. That's pretty handy. I like this in this car actually. It works really well, really cool. Sony main unit. Got your little screen, so with this you can control your nav. So yeah, that's the interior of the car. Obviously you've got your nice gear knob here with the 6 gears, which I really prefer over the 1 litre, and your reverse is up to the left as opposed to down to the right with the other Fiestas. But apart from that, the interior pretty much the same in terms of the texture of the dash. You know, your quality of the door cards are the same. Everything's it's an okay place to be. It's cheap and cheerful. You get what you want. It's one of them. So we're going to go and try and find some nice little roads now, show you what the car's capable of. Give you an idea of what it can do within terms of UK speeding laws. So we're not going to go do any sort of autobahn speeds or anything remotely close to that. See, I want to keep my licence. Whilst we're stuck behind a little bit of slow moving traffic, let's touch on why I actually upgraded to the ST. Initially I had the 1 litre, so that was the Fiesta Red Edition, 140 PS, so that was about 138 brake horsepower. So obviously with the ST you've got an increase in power and an increase in terms of speed as well, and handling. Overall agility of the car is upgraded. It's much more responsive, it's much more of a beast to drive around, it's more fun, it's louder as you can hear now. It's a more playful machine. It wants to be driven hard, it likes to go up through the rev range, it likes to go up through the gears. The downshifts are pretty good as well. Obviously you haven't got an automatic gearbox, I don't think that would suit this car at all. It'd be interesting to see what they did if it would have one. But, you know, I'm not complaining, I like manual cars, I like automatic cars. But for me, the manual in this car, the 6-speed, it's ideal, it works really well. It's been tweaked in the ST200, but for me, I think it's a bit more of a pricey sort of upgrade to go for, and I don't know if it'd be exactly worth it for what I'm looking for. I know they're really nice looking cars. Everything's been tweaked in terms of performance, handling, braking, chassis tighter. It's an overall more race driven sort of Fiesta, I will say. We're going over a bridge, so just to let people know I'm coming, because it is quite a tight little road, this one. You're going to turn left out of here. Here's a giveaway. You got massive pothole there as well. So from second then, got a bit of torque steer, and again in third. Does sound nice though, doesn't it? Does sound nice. It is a playful little car, this. It just wants to be driven hard. And the power itself, I'm not going to say it's completely linear. It's one of them. It's nice. You have to be in the EcoBoost. You really do to feel it. And that's anything over 2,000 revs. We had a bit of a catastrophe there. The camera fell off the windscreen. Welcome to amateur YouTubing. Go and find some more roads. We'll have a bit of a blast. Have to bear with me again. I really do apologise, guys. The camera has fallen off the windscreen. It's the second time. Right, so I'll be honest with you guys. When I first got the car, I wasn't entirely blown over by it. It was alright. It took me a while to get used to it. I think that was because the car's kind of overhyped, you know. Richard Hammond rages about it. Evo rages about it. A lot of companies out there, a lot of car reviewers, magazines, YouTubers, they do rage about this car. So from that, I expected a lot more. And when you actually get used to what the car is and you understand what it's truly about, it grows on you. It does. It's a great little car. I am happy with it. You know, I'll let you in on a little secret. It is going in for a tune tomorrow. It is getting the mount tube pack, it is getting a new induction hose, and it is getting a new exhaust system. So for me, I think that would just top the car off. The MP215, obviously I haven't driven one yet, it's being fitted, but from what I've read, from what I've seen, I think the car should have been pushed more towards those figures that it produces as standard, and then potentially looked at doing, I think it's the MR265 as the optional upgrade from mount tune with warranty protection. And that's, you know, that you pay for what you get with that. It is arguably quite expensive for what you get, but you are covered by the warranty, and that's a big bonus. Mount Tune are one of the only companies to offer that sort of upgrade with their tuning modifications, so big thumbs up from me with that. I think that's pretty awesome to offer customers. One thing I would like to quickly point out about owning this vehicle is how many other STs you see on the roads. Now let's not joke about this one, they're everywhere. If you live in the Midlands and you want something a bit unique and a bit out there, don't buy a Fiesta. You know what, just don't buy any Ford. Even the Focus RS, you see them everywhere, you really do. And they're great cars, you can see why. But if you want something different, you want to be perceived as being a bit of a unique car nut, don't get one of these. Or get one and do something mad with it. Wrap it, bright yellow, bright orange. Go nuts. Right, so here we go then, we've got a nice bit of stretch. And it really is just point and go into the corners. It's a great little car to handle, you can just throw it around. And it loves it. You get nice little growls up through the gears, up through the revs. You drop it down a gear to go around the corner. It's brilliant, it's responsive, it's agile. You get a lot of sort of feedback through the tyres, through the steering wheel. It's an angry little car, to be honest. I wouldn't say it was a ferocious beast looking at biting your legs off as soon as given the opportunity. It's halfway there. It's a great little car for the money. It really is fantastic value. Right, so while we're stuck again behind a bit of traffic, let's slow the car down and let's do some 30 to 50s. So third gear, 30 miles per hour, just over 2,000 revs, foot to the floor, 50. Now that is pretty astonishing really, and it just keeps going in forth. We're around a slight right-hander as well, and the grip was just unbelievable up through the revs. Sleeping policeman. And of course, this being an EcoBoost engine, it's a turbo, so it's a single scroll, and you get that lovely little turbo whistle. Can you hear it spooling? great. I love turbo noise. I'm a massive kid with things like that, and it really does make me smile. That's what driving's all about. It's the thrill of the road, thrill of the car, the excitement when you're driving. And the ST just really does deliver on that. It really does. You can throw it into the corners. Got nice revvy gearbox on the straights. And even on the overrun when you let the throttle off, it's brilliant. You know, you don't really get any major understeer. You have to work hard to get it to oversteer. To make the back end come out, you do have to work hard with it. I've done it a couple of times, but this car really isn't built for that sort of thing, so I wouldn't expect a lot of rear sort of sideways action. You can do it, don't get me wrong, as Sideways Sid shows on his videos, you can get a Fiesta sideways, but you've got to work for it. And I personally don't like to abuse my car that hard. You look after your car and it will look after you, I always say. Down into second, round the bend, hard on the throttle, into third, fourth just keeps going and going, fifth, boom, car. But that, you know, you look down on the speedo, it's surprising how quickly you get up. It really is surprising. So to wrap this video up then, guys, I've owned this car for a couple of months now, done just over 2,000 miles with it, and you know, I'm really coming round to owning it. I really am. It's a great little car to have. As an everyday car, you couldn't really ask for anything more if you want a hatchback. Benefits of owning one: they're great. End of. The car is brilliant. Want something cheap, compact, agile, fun, keeps you smiling, cheap to run, and they look good as well. You know, they look great. You've got the grey alloys that really set the car off. You've got the black interior, the dark headliner. You've got the sat nav. You've got the voice commands. You've got the steering controls, the cruise controls. Just want to do a bit of a rolling start, floor it, so right. It's a great little car.